Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Mystic Morpho. First I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, anyone who has liked, shared, commented on my videos. I'm a little bit newer to YouTube, so I'm really enjoying seeing all the activity on the channel. It definitely helps grow through all of your input, all of your activities. So thank you so much for being so positive and active on the channel. Secondly, I want to wish all of you a happy new year. 2019, I feel like literally the last couple months just flew by. But it's always nice to feel like you have this fresh start, this new wave of energy coming in. And so setting those intentions now of, what you're hoping to achieve in these next 12 months. Also, oh, by the way, Sagittarius, happy belated birthday to anyone who had a birthday towards the end of December, middle to end of December. So just wishing all of you a happy belated birthday. But yeah, setting new intentions into the new year, and even not just even love, but also work and some of the things you're hoping to achieve, whether it's traveling more, picking up a new hobby, playing an instrument, different things that really bring new vitality and really raise your vibration, because especially, we're watching these videos because we want love in our life. And I'm feeling called to say that when you feel good about where you are in life, the love will come to you. It feels easier. It feels like there's more coming towards you because you're at a higher vibration, to the point where you'll have so many options that you'll be able to pick what you're looking for. So Sagittarius, that's the feeling I'm needing to say right now, even before the reading starts. So with that said, this is going to be a love reading for you guys for the first half of January. So the dates will be January 1st to the 15th. I'm using the Art of Life Tarot deck by Charlene Livingstone. I will be doing a 4-card pick, and with this deck I do read it in the upright. Other decks I will read reversals, but specifically for this one it's in the upright. And then after getting the overall energy of the situation, I will follow up with one card from the Romance Angels Oracle deck by Doreen to close out the reading, okay? So please keep in mind too, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate with you. It's also good to check your moon, your rising, your Venus sign, Venus especially for love readings, as you may get a little more clarity in the situation in those readings. And sometimes if messages don't necessarily connect with you in your sun sign, they may connect with you in one of the other signs. So, okay? All right, so without further ado, Sagittarius, let's get it started. Angels, spirits, guides, saints, what messages do you have for the lovely sign of Sagittarius for the first half of January 2019, January 1st to the 15th, 2019. Yes, sign of Sagittarius, my spirit, thank you. Sagittarius for the first half of January 2019 love. All right, so I'm going to pull the cards here. I'm going to hold them up. I know they're a little bit harder to see, and not everyone's used to this deck. So what I love about this deck is the fact that it has famous pieces of art, famous art pieces as the imagery, and then there are corresponding quotes at the bottom. So the cards you have, Sagittarius, are the 7 of Cups. It says, "Who so loves believes the impossible." You have the Ace of Swords. "I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning to sail my ship." You have the Knight of Wands. "The real voyage of discovery lies not in finding new landscapes, but in having new eyes." And to finish, you have the Six of Wands. Nothing great was ever achieved without enthusiasm. Okay, so Sagittarius, I feel really good about this. The readings have all been very positive, and yours is no different. The feeling I'm getting from this is that it may have even been partly back in December, middle of December, but I feel as though and now especially here in January, the start of January, it's almost like you're getting a lot of options right now. A lot of the feeling I'm getting is that last year may have been somewhat challenging for you guys. You might have had a breakup, or if it wasn't a breakup, it's just like you've been kind of going through a lot of dating, and maybe nothing was really sticking, or like you go on 3 or 4 dates with someone, and then it wasn't really what you wanted, or it kind of fizzled out. So it seems like you've been really kind of trying your utmost, and maybe you took the holiday to take a bit of a pause, connect with family, connect with friends, and now you're getting back out there is how I'm viewing it. And it's a matter of, you're trying to kind of navigate all the different options that are coming to you. And it's nice because I think by having done that background work, people around you have seen the work that you've been doing, or just the positive energy you've been giving off. It's almost, and that correlates to the message I started with, that you've been so positive in doing all the things for yourself that it's almost like now people are seeing you're just radiating positivity, that friends, colleagues, family members, it's almost like they're throwing options at you. Like I'm picturing like your coworker be like, hey, I have this person, I have this friend, or that I think would be great, or your aunt has like, I know someone's son or daughter or whatever, like it's almost like you're bombarded with options in a way. And so you're trying to like navigate who is going to be the right person for me. Like, I only have so much time during the week. Like, I can't date all of you people. I mean, it's a good problem to have, right? Who doesn't feel like it's great to have options, right? But I think there's a little bit of fear that you might be worried that not everything is as good as it seems with some people. Like some of these people that you're meeting, and it's hard because it's like when someone sets you up, you want to ultimately trust that person's judgment in a way. But I think you might be finding that like 1 or 2 of these people, yes, they're a connection through a family member, or friend, or a colleague, but maybe, sometimes people don't really know what you ultimately need, right? They're kind of like what they think you want, or what that person thinks you should have in your life as far as a partner goes. So the feeling I'm getting is that you're a little bit fearful of meeting some of these people, and you're trying to figure out, like, are they honest? Are they who they say they are? With this Ace of Swords, I'm feeling that there's one person, and it might be a fire sign, like yourself. So it may be another Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. It could be a water sign as well, even air too. So water, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I'm picking up more fire. Anyway, that this person comes in, and it's almost like you just get this clarity. And I feel like it's coming. I'm getting the feeling that it's coming from someone that's set up by a friend of your family. It's almost like your mother's friend has someone, or something like that, where it's this connection. And it's a really good thing. This person comes in, and and it almost comes in so quickly that, again, you're a little unsure of whether or not it's truthful, it's honest. But with the cards here on the table, especially the Six of Wands, this tells me that it is going to be successful, okay? That this person whoever's coming in has good intentions, has honorable intentions on what they're seeking with you. because this person, I'm feeling as though this person as well has kind of gone through the ringer as far as dating, and maybe they've kind of given up, or, you know, like they're done with the online stuff. You know, maybe they've kind of been meeting some bad matches and they're just sort of throw their hands up in the air and they're kind of done with it. But somehow this connection comes together, and again, it's feeling like it's from a family friend of sorts. Or maybe even an aunt or an uncle. Someone knows someone is how I'm feeling from this. And that it's like the moment you two meet, you're just like, this is good. This is why, like, almost like, why did it take so long? Why did it take so long for this? You know, because you're both so sucked into this situation where you're like, okay, you know, you kind of have to kiss a lot of frogs to meet the person, right? So it's just this kind of, it's this feeling of, that it's good. It just feels positive to me. And again, you have success here. So I would say honor this situation. You know, especially the other thing I want to mention is, when someone kind of sets you up with someone else, I know that the feeling I'm getting is that there's sometimes a little bit of extra pressure around the relationship to make it work. So don't feel like you have to force anything. Ultimately, the person who sets you up or makes this introduction should ultimately respect your decision in this realm. Obviously, the main goal of them providing this person or suggesting this person to you is because they ultimately want to see you happy. But, you know, they should also be respectful of the fact that, you know, you are your own person, and, you know, you might need some time to determine whether or not someone's right for you. And, you know, everyone just wants to, a lot of people, and I'm just visualizing, I'm seeing someone's aunt just being like, oh, like, you know, over the holidays, they were like, well, you know, why aren't you married yet, or whatever. And no one wants to hear that, right? But at the end of the day, they just want to see you happy. They want to see you with someone. And so, you know, take that with a grain of salt, in the way that, you know, sometimes we're also quick to turn down those offers, right? So the other thing I want to say is, be open to some of these offers, because sometimes it's when you least expect it that person shows up, and it's almost like it's coming in so quickly that you're almost like knocked off your feet by it, in a way that, like, really, like, this was what I was waiting for. But it feels really good, and I think you're really going to like this person. I don't know if part of me feels like you haven't quite met them yet. I feel like they're going to be coming in maybe just after the new year, like everyone's kind of settling down, getting back into work mode. So this may even happen towards the end of the first week into the second week of January, when you are introduced to this person. But it feels really good. It feels solid. It feels like you're both going to come at it from a really good place, and just, it's almost like this feeling, I'm feeling this relief in a way that, oh my God, like, that person that I'm hoping for, been wishing for and thinking about, there is a person out there like this. And it's, you know, this is just a general reading, and it is showing a short amount of time. You know, time is fluid, obviously. So it's just, this may, you know, I'm not looking out a year, I'm looking at it for 2 weeks, but it feels really good and steady, and take that for something positive. Obviously we'll come back in the middle of January to see where you're at with this, but the thing is, you know, you want to give these things opportunities to grow, right? You don't want to write anything off that, you know, just because it's coming from an aunt or a family friend that you're like, oh, I don't really know about their judgment on this situation, or who they're going to introduce me to, because the other person who you end up meeting might be feeling the same thing. Like, they may be like, oh, that crazy aunt, or what, you know, whatever. So keep an open mind in that situation. But I just want to tell you, Sagittarius, it does feel very positive to me. And I think it would behoove you to not actually give this a chance, because I think you will be pleasantly surprised with cards like this on the table. I think you will truly be surprised with what you find with this person. So, so with that said, I'm going to move these back. I'm going to pull one romance angel card to wrap up the reading. Spirit angels, guides, saints, what messages do you have for the sign of Sagittarius? Second half of January. Dates January 1st to the 15th, 2019. Two shots. Messages do you have for the holy sign of Sagittarius in love for the first half of January 2019, January 1st to the 15th. You got true love, Sagittarius. This feels good. What else can I say? It says this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay. It's almost like all of your prayers have been answered, and it's all things you better invite this aunt or this family friend to your wedding if this works out. Because, well, I think they will. I think they've already guaranteed a seat at the head table. But anyway, that's the feel I'm getting from this person that's introducing you. But that being said, it's just this feeling that this is a good card to show up for you, Sagittarius, because again, the feeling I'm getting is just that last year, wrapping up 2018, it must have been kind of challenging in a sense, and you made distinct effort to improve yourself, to find your own source of joy, and through all of that, through all the things that you've gone through, this is what you're being rewarded with. Okay, so I'm really happy for you, Sagittarius. If this resonated with you, please leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and please be sure to subscribe to the channel. I will be back with more readings. Also, I have been doing a weekly pick a deck reading. It's, I generally pick 3 oracle decks, and whatever messages Spirit sends me is, the situation that unfolds. So sometimes it's career related, sometimes it's family, different types of situations. So I will leave a link at the end of the video for that. So please check that out. And everyone have a wonderful new year. Enjoy, be safe. And I will see you guys in the middle of January. Okay. Thanks so much.